Hey guys, Nemo here, bringing you some Duels Planeswalkers 2012. I thought, hey, we're gonna pick a random deck, start a match and see if it's interesting enough to upload. Sound like a good plan to you guys? Wait, I'm not hearing anyone say yes. I'm not hearing anyone. I'm not hearing a no either though. Wait, I can't hear you guys right now. I can only read it later in the comments. Oh, well, that blows my mind. Well, let's just pick a deck anyway and do this. Apex. Oh wow. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. I feel good. And no one's gonna stop me now. And I can sing. Hey guys. Um. Yeah, I don't really know what to think about this end. It's like I have 5 force basically, because this guy. And I do gain quite a bunch of life, but that's not really what I want to do here. Now is it? So slightly better. I do have the only removal in this deck in my hand, and do have a cudgel troll. So I guess we'll roll with it. See what we get. We're up against Sir Yan Killer, and he has I can count again 61 cards in his deck, so that's interesting. He's one of those persons who likes to have 61 cards apparently. And this is the point where he thinks, oh, Apex Predators, this is gonna be easy. Ooh, Dark Heavens. Or he could just be messing with me and be Machinations. Nope. It is an artifact, but it's still not Machinations. I don't mind attacking here. Ooh, there's my win condition. I'm really happy to have drawn this, and this guy might be useful too. The only thing that's really bothering me right now is the fact that I have to get a bunch of creatures out and be able to win before he uses his mass removal. And hopefully he's gonna get greedy if he does have the mass removal. Oh, that is a bitch. Well, it's to be expected. I don't think this is the best matchup, really. I mean, I have no removal for all his walls and stuff, and he has flyers, and he has all the removal in the world to deal with me. Well, since I did draw this guy, I'm gonna make use of him too. I guess we're gonna have to swing in. I do take 3 damage, but he takes 2. I have to bring on the heat. I gotta deal damage here. Yes, sir. I know that's gonna happen, but actually, this is not a creature spell, so if I play this later, then it's gonna hurt me. Anyway, so you know what? Serrated arrows. You lose your wall. That really worked out well. I didn't plan it like that, but suddenly I was like, wait a second, I can get rid of his wall there. So that was good. Yeah, this guy's thinking, wow, he's smart, man, not playing the serrated arrows until later. I'd fall for it and I lose my wall all of a sudden. But really, I didn't plan it like that. Anyway, so yeah, now I'm gonna have to wait and see what he blocks. If he blocks this guy, then he's gone. If he doesn't, then I keep my. Okay, never mind. That's gonna help. Let's attack first because I don't want him to draw a card off this. I think I'll just use this to. He does gain a bunch of life from it though. Oh, please block that one. Shit. So he gains 2 life. He loses 1. I have to get rid of this wall though, but he gains 5 life off it. If you do it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it like that and keep this for something else. It's a tough decision, but I'm not really winning the race either. But basically I have to get his life low enough that I can win with this in one go. Let's see what we're up to now. I got 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 5 is 16, so we're almost there. We're almost there. And I could do this just to, he's getting his wall back. Luckily it's that one. I didn't want him to get the life gain wall. That would be more dangerous in my opinion. Can't really deal free damage with this anymore because I can just get rid of it. So, if I get rid of this guy, then I do deal 11. It's not enough, you know, so I can't do it. I have to wait a turn. I want to surprise him with this. I really want to surprise him. So I have to wait a turn, but I just know he's gonna destroy everything I have. So, actually, I think the best idea here is to not play the Cudgel Troll just yet. And not play my land either. I don't want him to know that I'm at 5 land. Because this way, the only thing that can really ruin my strategy is mass removal. And I really don't want him to use it this turn. I want him to think he's safe. He still has 3 lands, but for all I know, he could just be like, lay 4th land and kill you. Lucky that he didn't place his wall down. Very lucky. Yes, if you use your ability, then he dies. If you don't, then this guy dies. And now I can kill him. Now I can kill him, I'm pretty sure. What has he got for 1 though? What has he got for 1 land? Why? Sad pause? I don't know. Anyway, I'm reasonably sure that I win here. So, don't know what he could do about this. And in your face. Shame I can't take him down to 0, so we'll just attack with everything. Because I'd be able to do 11 damage with 2 of them, or 10. But, unfortunately. But it's going to -4. Yeah, we won with Apex Predators against Dark Heavens. He did get screwed on the old mana there, but hey, that's how it goes, guys. And I think I'll add another game onto this, because it's been like, what, 7 minutes? I don't know. I think we got room for another game. See you then. Hey guys, we are back and we're under attack. Wait, what? What is that? I don't even... No land. From the last roll, but my first creature is a 4-drop, and this Copperproof Vorak. Never been really been a fan of that guy. Giant Grove could kill an illusion if he's playing that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, it does have 2 really cute cards to this deck, but I gotta hope to... well, it kept the hand. I was going to anyway, but guess my timer ran out. What I was gonna say is, I just gotta hope to draw something I can play in the meantime, such as this Nature's Lore, which will at least speed me up. There's a Golem's Heart, so I know he's not playing the best cards in his deck. Is he playing 60? Yeah, he is, so that's something at least. But take this thing out of there. Especially, I mean, out of all the life gaining artifacts, this has to be the worst one, because I mean, you don't even... There's little chance of playing against someone who's also playing artifacts. You know, I mean, at least if you're playing the one that gives life whenever someone plays a white spell, there's plenty of other decks that also have white spells, which you could go up against and get lucky. But when it's just... yeah, I mean, when it's just artifacts, then I mean, you basically have to play against the artifact deck, or you sometimes get an extra life when they do play an artifact that happens to be in their deck, I suppose. There's another one, so I mean, I'm happy. I mean, he could have been playing stuff that would have really affected the board, would have made me nervous, but now he's just gaining life. Well, congrats about that, Joe. You don't know how much damage this is gonna do. He's only got 2 lands open, so, and it's not even 2 blue ones, so there's nothing he can do in my turn. So this is gonna happen, and then this is gonna happen, and then that is gonna happen, most likely. That's only gonna be the order of events. Although I guess maybe this is gonna make it a little bit later. Yeah, you gain some more life. Okay, that is something I worry about. That is a good card for you. And why play the land now? Seriously. I don't know what's in his hand. Maybe he has the Wormcoil engine, in which case, okay, fine, then you play the land. But Otherwise, I'd have waited with that land. Waited with as much land as I can, draw as much stuff as I can. Of course, you know, he's not getting as much time as he thinks he is. But yeah, I am gaining card advantage as well. So from all these artifacts he's playing, and I almost clicked on the wrong card. That would have been a terrible, terrible mistake. There's my removal, which is actually pretty good against his deck. I mean, there's plenty of 1/1s and stuff, so I could take out more than one card with it. More land, sure, sure, sure. Both of those can die with one card, so might take some time, but it's gonna happen. Um, so I expect him to kind of block here. I mean, okay, let's think about this. Let's think about this. This is going to be 7, 14, 14 plus 5 would be 19. Then he can block with this guy, and I just about don't get to kill him. So if I lay this guy, and he does have the mass removal in hand, then he will use it. So in other words, I think I just attack, do nothing, maybe play serrated arrows. I know the slagworm is looking really enticing here, but I think it'd be wrong if I play it. I mean, he's almost dead, and if he does have the mass removal, then he will use it this turn. Oh, that's right, he gains life. See, there's the odd artifact in an otherwise non-artifact deck. So yeah, he's gonna get another land. He does have something to play for 6, it seems. So I'm thinking Wormcoil Engine. Just a guess. No, another life gainer. See, if you didn't have these guys in your deck, bro, you could have had Wormcoil Engine now. But he does have this open, and that is worrisome. It's very, very worrisome. Let's see. If it is, then no. I mean, he would have attacked, right? He's not that bad, is he? I don't know. He's thinking about it. Okay. Kill that thing. Get it out of my sight. And pass the turn. Okay, he could have something. I mean, he has plenty of these, so I'd have to lose one of my creatures. I think he does have the Divine Justice. There's no way of knowing, but I mean, uck. If he does have the Divine Justice, I let this guy live. I only deal 7 damage, and I lose 2 of my guys. Urgh. That is pretty bad. Maybe I should just play the Engulfing Slagworm. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. This is not part of the plan. And then if he has the mass removal, then I'm fucked. But there's only one mass removal in his deck, and there's 2 Divine Justice. So, and I know he doesn't have the counterspell. That's something I do know. So I think I'm not attacking this turn. I'm playing the Slagworm, saying go, and then this is gonna happen. Because then at least I get to keep these 2 alive and probably still deal enough damage to kill him when I have to sack these 2. Because I don't want to waste this overrun and have him kill 2 of my dudes then. Okay, okay. This is the guy that takes me 10, right? Yeah, it's fine. Now he's tapped out, so I'll just do that, I guess. Doesn't really matter, get rid of some of your toughness. And this guy with trample is like the ball's nuts, right? There we go. Take another toughness off. And since he's tapped out now, I have nothing to worry about. So I don't know if that was the best turn of events the way I played it, but that's how I did it, so you're gonna have to live with it. Well guys, I hope you had fun watching this. Yeah, he's just gonna give up. And I say, no blocks. Alright guys, my name has been Nemo. My name will still be Nemo next time. See you then, and happy gaming.